Welcome back to another adventure. On this adventure I'll be taking the trail bike up the Bloomfield track. The track starts at Cape Tribulation, which is called Kurrinji by local Aborigine, meaning place of many cassowaries. It runs deep through the lush tropical Daintree rainforest, crossing several creeks and climbing over steep mountain ranges. The track then enters the small Aboriginal community of Wudjil, meaning place of many falls. From Wudjil, our destination will be Archer Point, which lies approximately 15 kilometres south of Cooktown. The Daintree rainforest is the oldest of its kind, at 180 million years old.
Alrighty guys, so we've just got to the start of the Bloomfield track.
Comes in second.
And
enjoy this adventure as we take through the ancient rainforest of the Daintree.
So I'm not too sure what we're in for. I know there's a couple of creeks to cross, so we'll just have to tackle them when we get to them. But as you can see, we got the beautiful Daintree rainforest surrounding us, and you can hear the water just on the other side where the Great Barrier Reef is. So this should be a good adventure if we can get through. So fingers crossed all works out. We've got all our camping gear on deck, and the plans to get up near Cooktown and find a camp up there. So yeah, it should be a good one. Alright, let's hit the road. How are yous? So we've just come to our first creek crossing, and it's absolutely bloody stunning. So it doesn't look too deep, which is good, and this is apparently the deepest creek we've got to tackle. But bloody beautiful. Absolutely stunning little creek, this one. So we'll see how we go getting through it. Guys, so we've got through those creek crossings alright. We're out up a beautiful little lookout here. I think it's called Donovan's Lookout, but that's Donovan's Peak, I believe. Anyway, we're so far so good on the Bloomfield track. We'll keep heading towards Cooktown. It's getting warm out here, so might have to have a break soon. Bit of morning tea and maybe some water. So we just stopped in at a little beach, Cowie Beach this one's called. Oh, it's a hell of a low tide, but I'm sure it's quite nice once it's high tide. been an absolute stunning ride so far through the Bloomfield track. The rainforest is spectacular, and there are these beautiful little creeks as we ride through. As you can see, there's not a lot of water in there, which is good for me trying to cross them. But it's a nice little place to cool off. I won't have a swim yet, we'll save that, but I'll yeah, have a bit of smoko, I think. Beautiful. Beautiful little spot up here. Absolutely stunning river. Still on the Bloomfield. Getting towards the Cooktown end of it, and pulled up to this beautiful river. Stunningly gorgeous. And quite fittingly so, this is the Bloomfield River. And I think, without being able to zoom, I can see a little freshwater crop just here somewhere on the bank. So that's cool. Beautiful falls behind me. We've just come into the town of Wudjil. I think that's how it's pronounced. Beautiful falls here. We'll go up and see if we can get a closer look. Well, we won't be able to get over to the falls on this occasion. I've got all my bike gear and whatnot, so well, it's good to see it though. It's bloody beautiful. Look at that. Freaking stunning. Typical Cooktown, far north Queensland. Beautiful. So we're at the end of the Bloomfield track now. So we'll make our way through to Cooktown and see if we can start working on where we're going to camp for the night. That'll be our next thing to do. Thought we'd sneak into the lion's den for a quick cold one. Cheers.
In 1875, a young Welshman from Rossville, Jack Ross, decided to open up a new hotel on the Annan River. The Lion's Den gained its name when a stowaway called Daniel, looking for work, left his adopted ship at Cooktown and was put to work in a mine. The mine had no name when Daniel come to work there, and as the work was underground, it was a strange experience for Daniel. Upon seeing Daniel standing in the opening of a tunnel, the owner of the mine characterized him as Daniel in the Lion's Den.
This is Black Mountain. just outside of Cooktown. All these beautiful, amazing rocks. What a formation.
Black Mountain is covered in huge granite boulders, covering a whopping 781 hectares. Adding to the mystery of the mountain, pilots report aircraft turbulence and magnetic effects over Black Mountain, and people have been reported of loud bangs and mournful cries. It has been dubbed the Bermuda Triangle of far north Queensland due to stories.
So we've seen some beautiful spots so far on this little trip from the Daintree to Cooktown, and I've just discovered this beautiful little bay out at Archer Point, not far out from Cooktown. Beautiful little bay, and it's a nice camp spot, but being in the tent, it's too close for the crocs, so I'm going to use my brain on this one, and I'm going to go up a bit higher and just camp in the woods a bit. But have a look at this, sun's out, freaking beautiful, and yeah, it would have been a nice little camp spot here. Someone's already been here, but yeah, saw some fish floating about too, so there's obviously some fish out there. But I'm going to go have a swim anyway. We've been on the road for about 8 hours today, so it's been a decent ride. Anyway, so just quickly, Archer Point is a fairly well-known place for windsurfers. At this time of the year, they get the trade winds, the southerlies, and quite a few people flock to Archer Point for the kite surfing and windsurfing and anything like that. But yeah, I'm going to go in for a quick dip, not stuffing around here either because of the crocs. Can't help but worry about crocs around here. Pretty clear water, but yeah, it's not the way I'd want to go, that's for sure. Beautiful though. So nice to refresh after a long day riding. Beautiful.